Yes, this is the day the longest-running broadcast show in radio and TV history will air its final episode. The Guiding Light was more than just a soap opera, not only to its countless fans, but also to the actors they watched for so long.
We need quiet for the slate, please. This is the last slate.
It's a day the cast and crew of Guiding Light thought would never come.
We're just all so lucky to have each other.
All right, quiet, everyone.
The last day of shooting.
I love you all. You've given me the best years of my life.
In an age where a hit TV show can last just a few years, Guiding Light bests them all. On the air for 72 years.
This is a big loss for daytime television. Guiding Light really is iconic.
And now, The Guiding Light.
The daytime drama was first televised in 1952.
Perhaps you believe that
After a run on the radio, which began in 1937.
Doesn't our marriage mean anything to you?
It's pretty sad, though, for this 72-year-old gal to be put down. You know, there's a lot of people who played a part in the show over the years.
I'm not hooked on alcohol.
Several big-name stars count Guiding Light on their resume, including Kevin Bacon,
Hello?
Callista Flockhart,
Unless you're a butterfly.
and Hayden Panettiere. But it's the lesser-known actors who have played their roles for decades who are fan favorites.
We all laugh and say we signed a 3-year contract 28 years ago.
I never should have walked away from you.
Kim Zimmer and Robert Newman have played on-again, off-again couple Reva and Josh since 1983.
You don't miss Josh, you don't miss Reva and that kind of thing, but, you know, those are characters in a play. There have been so many moments shared in people's lives over the years. You know, Kim and I have watched each other's kids grow up.
40 years ago, with far fewer channels, there were 19 soaps. Now, just 7 remain. Guiding Light, the most recent casualty of declining ratings.
What's difficult for daytime television now is society has changed so much. Women aren't at home watching television. They're doing other things, and so it's very difficult for daytime to have a business model that makes sense.
As for the actors of Guiding Light, despite the tears, a genuine sense of optimism.
I'm looking forward to what's next. I think change is a fantastic thing.
I haven't had an agent in 10 years. So I got an agent. I'm getting new pictures taken. I'm doing all the things I did when I was 18 years old before I got the greatest gig in the world.
Guiding Light, that's a wrap.
Joining us are 2 of the show's longtime stars, Ron Raines, who played, of course, the infamous Alan Spaulding.
I thought you were dead.
He is.
I'm so surprised to see you.
And Tina Sloan, who was Nurse Lillian Raines.
Still
Good
is
morning.
this morning.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, for another
One
couple
more
hours
day.
yet. Yeah.
We've seen you cry on the show, but this morning we're seeing lots of real tears from you, Tina. It's hard, huh?
Yeah, sure. I mean, this has been my life for 26 years. And, you know, all the fans, all the crew, all the producers, the kids who worked on the show, the hair, the makeup, these were all people we lived with every day like you do, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the lighting, we all got together last night and watched the last show together. And we're just so close to each other. We've really bonded as you do over 26 years.
When you first heard that this might actually be coming to an end, what did you think?
I was surprised this year. I thought we might get the axe last year. So this year surprised us because so many positive things were happening around the show. Lots of new energy and advertising, and we were being noticed for this new model that we had defined, and it was working. So it did surprise me, and I think it surprised everyone this year, which was the way it always happens, isn't it?
Right, just when you think you get over the hump.
Yeah, just when you think.
The next morning after the final day of shooting, did you wake up and say, what now?
I didn't. I mean, it's still kind of, we're processing it. I am, and I think...
I'm doing a play starting Friday, which I planned 6 months ago, that I wrote called Changing Shoes, and I am literally changing shoes right now. It's in Atlanta. So,
yeah, it was over a month ago when we
things.
wrapped, but a lot of people have already moved on to other jobs and you know, getting on with their lives. But it is very tough. I don't think it's really hit hit me yet, the gravity of it.
You know, one of the most important moments in the history of the show is when our Dave Price.
Well, that was one of the defining moments.
That was. Bravo.
I think, I think it was the next day that we got the notice
rating.
that we were
I think
going
that
on.
was it.
That's no coincidence,
I was
Ron.
too broken up to even attend the screening last night. In fact, I was too broken up to even probably read the invitation. But what a moment that was.
I think having been around this a little bit and done some of the shows where folks like you go out and meet the public, I think you're going to miss that connection.
You know, I was in Omaha, Nebraska this past weekend. I met a grandmother and her granddaughter, and she said she started when it was in radio with her grandmother and mother. The 6 generations, 7 generations is amazing.
We'll miss you, Ron Reeves. Thank you so much. Tina, thank you as well.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
We'll miss CBS, and they'll miss us.
Come by anytime.